Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Getting out to his left. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Ravens.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. The toss now to Henry. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Play action. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. They kick the running back in motion. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
This is Henry on second. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it. All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Ravens get him, down he goes. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
They are going for it. McCarthy. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have second and pretty long here. McCarthy operating from the pistol. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. That play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
On play action now, McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Set to kick this away. Wallace with a return here. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On 1st down, Jackson has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Right back to Flowers they go. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score is getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally.
And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. He dodged the tackle. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Running a screen now for Jones. And he's brought down at the line. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphreys. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when the quarterback's holding the clock.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
They've got a man in motion. Lamar back to throw. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
A gain of 5.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
Brings up second and 7.
Now McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Come, my team. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? Liking 18. 19 type. 19.
3rd and long for him here. And this one does not go far. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. The turn starts at the 3. Shoots away from 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for no gain.
specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now it's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Bronx, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's six the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Complete over the middle. Keeps it moving. To the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Scott, and he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense in the hurry up here.
Shy of the goal line. Brings up second and goal.
The lateral goes haywire, fumble. But fortunately, the Vikings stay calm. They were able to get to it. Crisis averted. They keep possession. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with them in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown?
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have it now on his 8th pick of the year. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
On first and 10, it's Jackson.
First down.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First and 10 from the 32. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Second down carry for Jones. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here's McCarthy to throw. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Getty's under pressure, and he goes down. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
It's fielded at the 14. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Give left side to Mason. Across the 45 and still going. And he's down all the way to the 30. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Vikings football. They're down but not out on the scoreboard. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 Eagle.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Buying some time right. Completed right side to Addison. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. McCarthy to throw it. Throw is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. McCarthy gonna keep it himself. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
The 11-yard line.
And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. and attack on the extra point. And the Vikings push their lead to 3.
Vikings 20, Ravens 17.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Wallace with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Slugs a defender. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Pistol snap to Jackson. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Third down. And 3 yards.
Let's go now.
To go.
Little touch pass here, try to move the chains. There he goes on the right side. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Ravens 24. Vikings 20.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Cowboy 80.
A give left side to Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Travis Jones.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
7 yards.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
First down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down. So the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Play action, McCarthy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19 target.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. And it's complete. Here's Jones. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down. Here's Jones. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings jump in front late. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Wallace with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Got for big yards on the right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ranging near a minute to play. 2nd and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Setting up to pass. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
8 yards.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 3rd and short.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. First down, play action. Cut near the goal line. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Moore with a return. He's stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Come 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Go.
2nd down. McCarthy to pass. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And the big play is finally put to an end. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
And the Vikings, 1st down.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. We will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
At the 1-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hawk 70. Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolf. Trap 60. Trap.
Here he goes. One final shot. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.